Talking to Maverick Viñales, it just continues the same old story, Matt, from every test.
Yeah, he's starting to sound a bit like a broken record, isn't he, Maverick? Sounding really deflated, a bit disheartened at this stage, Steve. Like he said, he just cannot push anywhere close to limit. He was on the M1 1 year ago. Thailand, it was all about corner entry. This week he's been talking about acceleration problems. It seems like they can't control the wheel spin, and when they get wheel spin on acceleration, the traction control cuts in. That just kills your acceleration coming out of the corners. These are not new problems. Yamaha have known what the issues are. They have not obviously been able to find a fix with the electronics. That's what Valentino Rossi and Maverick Viñales have constantly been pleading with the engineers in Iwata. We've got to get a better electronic setup. All they can do now is sit tight and wait. It's up to the engineers, Steve, to give them something underneath them that's a competitive motorcycle, because right now, you've got to say, they're behind Honda and Ducati, and with Suzuki as well creeping up on the rails. The performance this week of Andrea Iannone and Alex Rins, you throw those two in there as well. There could be a couple of early Grand Prix if Yamaha don't get a fix on this, that you might see Rossi and Viñales in certain conditions struggling to get inside the top 10. And another issue for me as well is the Honda and the Ducati, and at the moment the Suzuki, they seem to work in a broader spectrum of conditions. The Yamaha, if it hits the sweet spot in any given grip level, temperature or track condition, they can be there. We saw Maverick and Valentino pretty strong in Malaysia in conditions we didn't think they would be strong. Last year it was all about rear grip problems and tyre endurance in hot conditions. The Ducati at the moment, the Honda at the moment, they just work in a much wider range of conditions. There's no doubt about it, they are behind the 8 ball going to Qatar, coming back to Qatar in 2 weeks' time. It's really hard to fathom how they could have let a situation not really get any better. Valentino Rossi's comments to the media last night, Steve, well, we're exactly where we were at the end of 2017. And questions are going to have to be asked. Well, how come such a great engineering group as Yamaha have really made very, very little progress? Worrying times, I think, for the Doctor and Viñales.